Hello, everybody, and welcome back to CG Rated Books. This is, of course, Tag Tuesday, and this particular week we are going to participate in a Booktube challenge. This is the Quick to Judge Booktube challenge. We were challenged by host and co-host Renee and Raina over at Beyond Books. Now, this one's going to be really quick and actually kind of fun, so I'm looking forward to doing this one. This one was real simple. There are basically 5 prompts. They're basically instructions on how to do this. So, on the Quick to Judge challenge, we are going to select anywhere between 5 to 10 books from our library, our personal library. We are going to read the first paragraph in each of those books that we choose. Then we're going to rank all the books based on the reaction of the first paragraph, and then the top ranked book will be placed on our TBR. Will be replaced. Actually, it will be put on my rip list. Yeah. Okay, so yes. So I've picked 5. I have several more, but 5 is good because I don't want the video to be too long. But we are going to Ilona Andrews, Faded Blades. We got Peter Heller's The Dog Stars. We have Seamus, Reading in the Dark. We also have Elizabeth Taylor, A View of the Harbor. And Jennifer McMahon's The Children on the Hill. These are going to be the books that we are going to read today or do the challenge with today. And each one of these books, let me look, except for Reading in the Dark. No, I think this one too. They're all gathered from free library book hauls. Yes. Yeah, right? Okay. So I'm going to leave. I apologize if you get any reflection off my glasses, but I'm going to need them because it's all about reading today. So let's start with Faded Blades. We're going to read the first paragraph, at least the first paragraph, depending on how short that first paragraph is. It might be the first page, up to the first page. We're going to read the first paragraph. I've actually looked at a couple of these, and some of the paragraphs are just like 1 or 2 sentences, and it's not enough to actually make a quick judgment on. So we'll see. Let's start with Faded Blades. I don't know. Should I talk about what the book's about? Okay, so this is going to be a solid paragraph. Rituals brought order to the chaos of life. Order was something Matthias Bena deeply cherished, and so every Monday at precisely 7 a.m., he entered his office on the top floor of the twisted blade that was Bena Tower, and spent the next 3 hours sorting through the issues that had accumulated during the weekend. He read everything, organized it in order of priority, and formulated an action plan. At precisely 10 a.m., the small team of his top people entered his office to offer their insights and receive their marching orders. All right. That was Faded Blades. Now, Faded Blades is a sci-fi. It's a sci-fi story. The Dog Stars, Peter Heller. Let's go into this one. So I guess we're gonna read each one of these, then rank them. Okay. I keep the beast running. I keep the 100 low lead on tap. I foresee attacks. I am young enough. I am old enough. I used to love to fish for trout more than almost anything. My name is Hig. One name. Big Head if you need another. If I ever woke up crying in the middle of a dream, and I'm not saying I did, it's because the trout are gone. Every one. Brookies, rainbows, browns, cutthroats, cutbows, every one. Okay. This story is a dystopian story. Okay. And now we are going to Reading in the Dark by Seamus Dean. Okay. Let's see here. Chapter 1. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. On the stairs, there was a clear, plain silence. It was a short staircase, 14 steps in all, covered in lino, from which the original pattern had been polished away to the point where it had the look of a faint memory. 11 steps took you to the turn of the stairs, where the cathedral and the sky always hung in the window frame. 3 more steps took you onto the landing, about 6 feet long. Don't move, my mother said from the landing. Don't cross that window. I was on the 10th step. She was on the landing. I could have touched her. There's something there between us, a shadow. Don't move. I had no intention. I was enthralled, but I could see no shadow. There's somebody there, somebody unhappy. Go back down the stairs, son. I retreated 1 step. How will you get down? I'll stay a while, and it will go away. Okay. Curious enough. What is this? This is, excuse me. This fiction. It's kind of historical fiction, I guess. I don't know nothing about this. Celtic legends. Yeah. Very curious, very curious. So I guess that would be a mystery, I guess. I don't know if I don't think it's a historical fiction. It's old school, old time. And I guess this one would be, they should just stamp these things with the genre on it. Okay, a view of the harbor. We're going to check this one out now. Elizabeth Taylor, view of the harbor. Page 1. Okay, here we go. All right. No goals escorted the traveler. Excuse me, correction. No goals escorted the trawlers going out of the harbor at tea time, as they would on the return journey. They sat upon the rocking waters without excitement, perching along the sides of little boats, slapped up and down by one wake after another. When they rose and stretched their wings, they were brilliantly white against the green sea, as white as the lighthouse. To the men on the boats, the harbor was at first dingy and familiar, a row of buildings, shops, cafe, pub, with peeling plaster of apricot and sky blue. Then, as the boats steered purposefully from the harbor mouth to sea, houses rose up in tiers. The church tower extricated itself from the roofs. The lettering on the shops faded, and the sordid became picturesque. And this is going to be a hard choice. And that is, of course, more of I guess mystery. I guess this is going to be the sordid lifestyle of people that live in a small seaboard town. And now on to The Children on the Hill by Jennifer McMahon. Let's see what this one's about. These are interesting starts, actually. I like the writing in these. Okay. Page one. The Monster, August 15th, 2019. Her smell sends me tumbling back through time to before I knew the truth. It's intoxicating, this girl's scent. She smells sweet, with just a touch of something tangy and sharp, like a penny held on your tongue. I can smell the grape slushy she had this afternoon, the cigarettes she has been sneaking, the faint trace of last night's vodka pilfered from her daddy's secret bottle kept down in the boathouse. I've watched them both sneak out to take sips from it. Okay, all right, well, that's it. Oh my gosh. And I'm supposed to rank these in order of 1 through 5 and pick one for, actually, it'll pick itself once I figure out. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. They're all fictional stories. This one here is a complex story. It's written in both 1978 and 2019, so it's going to go back and forth. It's a psychological thriller. And it seems it's going to be a little complex. I'm not really too interested in taking on a complex thriller right now. A psych story. This one did sound very curious, though. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to rank... Okay, so this is number 5. Number 5 is going to be Children on the Hill. We'll put that as number 5. And then we are going to... This one it sounded so good when it started. I don't know. What are we going to put for number 4? Number 4 is going to be... it's going to be tough between those. Number 4 is going to be The Dog Stars by Peter Heller. All right, that's a dystopian, post-apocalyptic story. That's number 4. We're going to put A View of the Harbor as number 3. View of the Harbor is number 3. I don't know, should I go back and reread them again? And then it's going to be a toss between these two. This one seems so interesting, really, the way that it started. I'm going to see if I can't. Can I read it again? Oh, yeah, this one seems kind of... Yeah, I think this might be it, maybe. All right, so on the stairs, there was a clear, plain silence. It was a short staircase, 14 steps in all, covered in lino, from which the original pattern had been polished away to the point where it had the look of a faint memory. This one's really got me curious. And then, of course, the faded blades. I think... Okay, all right. So number 2, Reading in the Dark. And then number 1, going on my rip list. I'm going to start reading it today. I'm going to start reading it today. Faded Blades by Ilana Andrews. Yeah. There we go. I want to thank Renee for challenging me. This is nice. Gives me something more to do. I've got more Booktube tags coming at you real soon. And I think we'll just stick to doing one a week for right now. I've got a long list. I may end up having to double up on them, but I want to thank you for joining me today. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day today and enjoy your your week and enjoy your reading. And I guess we'll catch you the next time we get another video up. Until then, y'all keep reading now.